Welcome to Everyday Mountain Bike, and I'm exploring today. I ride a lot of the same trails, but every now and then I like to explore a new area. If you'd like to know where I'm riding, follow me on Instagram and check out my stories for riding info at Everyday Mountain Bike. Today I've come to a new area to explore. I heard about Birdsboro Preserve in Pennsylvania and then checked it out on Trail Forks. There are a bunch of trails here, and I focused on a few specific ones. The ones labeled DH on Trail Forks. There are 5 of them, and they take about 1 to 2 minutes to ride down. They all end on a big double-track road near an old reservoir. To get back up, you can hike your bike back up the DH trails, which is shorter, or you can ride the double track back up the side to the top of the trails. I started from the COCALICO parking lot and took airtime to get down to the DH trails. Airtime is a fun, speedy, flowy trail that was a tad overgrown. Next, I got to Trap Rock DH. It starts off pretty mellow and then gets really loose and starts to lose elevation quickly. I had a little spill on my first run through the loose rocks, but rode it again later to redeem myself. Working my way backwards, I rode alternate DH from COCALICO. This was much of the same, with a mellow start followed by loose and steeper ending. I then moved on to downhill from COCALICO. Again, this is a fun little trail with a mellow start and steep, looser ending. This trail had a few more turns, obstacles, and rocks. Next, I worked back to Sal's Pizza DH. Here is where it gets different. This was slower, off-camber, and rocky. The trail got pretty tight at sections too. Overall, a fun little tech trail. Finally, I rode Rocky Road DH to Rocky Road Connector. This name tells the whole story. It's very rocky. It's fun and one of the longer DH trails here. This never gets really steep, but the rocks will give you a workout. After I finished up, I followed around the old reservoir to around the outside and back up to the parking lot where I started. This is kind of a long way to go and washed out from the water erosion. I'd rather just hike up the DH trails. Overall, I like Birdsboro Preserve. It has a cool setup that I like, a central starting spot for DH trails and a central ending point. It is like a very, very small bike park with no lifts and no features and not extremely well maintained. However, the DH runs had varied terrain and provided me with quick thrills. The short trails made it an easier ride, but can easily be lengthened by doing more runs or exploring the other trails at Birdsboro. This is actually a decent spot for beginners to get into DH riding. Airtime, Trap Rock DH, and alternate DH from COCALICO and downhill from COCALICO are easy trails and is a good place to start as a beginner and work your way towards Sal's Pizza and Rocky Road, as they are more technical. It also provides a good layout to make rides short or long depending on fitness or attention spans for new riders. So that will do it for today. Birdsboro can best be summed up as a quick, easy, short, fast DH run place that's very easy to navigate. And just as a reminder, if you aren't subscribed, please consider it, as it leads to higher production value content created just for you. I'm on Instagram as well. Check out my stories to see where I plan to ride, and feel free to join me if you can. Also, please share this video and the channel with others if you found it useful. Any way to promote mountain biking in the area is beneficial to the community. Stay tuned to the channel for more trail guides and helpful mountain bike videos. Thanks for watching today, and I'll catch you next time.